Good evening, children. In the continuation of second chapter, today we will see few concepts. Under that, first one is De Moivre's theorem. Actually, we have used this result in the previous problem itself. Now, just we are seeing the statement of the theorem. De Moivre's theorem means even we can just see the result also. Cos theta plus I sin theta, which is a complex number, power n, then it can be written as this power can be taken inside. This concept actually we have seen in the previous problem itself. So bringing the power inside, we can write like this: cos theta plus I sin theta to the power n can be written as cos n theta plus I sin n theta. Power can be brought inside. Similarly, if the power is minus n, then also it can be brought inside. But you know very well cos of minus theta is cos theta. So here no change will be there. Cos n theta will come. Only minus sign will present in the middle. Minus I sin n theta. So power plus n means plus, minus n means in between minus will come. So this is called De Moivre's theorem. De Moivre's theorem allows us to bring the power inside the bracket. Next is nth root of unity. We will see the definition. A complex number Z is called an nth root of unity if and only if that complex number to the power of n is equal to 1. If the complex number the whole power n is equal to 1, then that complex number is called nth root of unity. What is Z? Z is a complex number. What is n? Power. What should be the value? It should be equal to 1. If a condition comes like this, then this Z, the complex number Z, is called nth root of unity. And the nth roots of unity is given by 1 omega, omega square, omega power 3, etc., omega power n minus 1. Since this is a equation of order n, definitely we have n roots. That is what I have written here. Totally n roots are present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, n minus 1. If you combine this one, totally there are n roots. So actually the nth root of unity is given by 1 omega, omega square, omega cube. It goes up to omega power n minus 1. Next we will see some results using this nth root of unity, which is given under note. The first condition says like this: if we add all the roots, the answer will be 0. This is the condition followed by nth root of unity. If we add all the terms, the answer will be 0. That is the first property. And second one, if we multiply everything, that is if we multiply all these things, the answer will be minus 1 to the power of n minus 1. Minus 1 to the power of n minus 1. This is the second property of nth root of unity. And property 3 says it follows geometric progression. The nth root of unity, it will follow what? Geometric progression. Geometric progression means GP. You know very well what is GP and AP. Studied in 10th standard itself, right? If you see this itself, you can understand 1 into omega omega, omega into omega omega square into omega omega cube. So what is that? Geometric progression, GP. That is what is written in the third point. And the fourth point says omega to the power of n is equal to 1. Because omega is a root of this equation, if I substitute omega in place of z, definitely it will satisfy. So omega power n is equal to 1. So all these four results are related with what? Nth root of unity. Again I repeat, if we add the nth root of unity, answer is 0. If we multiply, answer is minus 1 power n minus 1. This is nothing but geometric progression, GP, and omega power n value is 1, right? So these are the four results under what? Nth root of unity, right? The next thing is cube root of unity. What we have seen before is nth root of unity. Now we are going to see what is meant by cube root of unity. Again, it is I have given it shortly. 1 omega omega square are called cube roots of unity. 1 omega omega square are called cube roots of unity, where omega is found out. Actually these are the values written after deriving it, but we can take the values directly. Omega is found out as minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. Omega square means minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2, or vice versa. We can change the values also. So what you should know, 1 omega square is nothing but it can be called as cube roots of unity, where omega and omega square values are this. Nth root of unity means it will go 1 omega square up to omega power n minus 1. Cube root means it will stop at 2. Can you imagine what is fourth root of unity? It will stop at omega power 3. 1 omega square omega power 3 means fourth root of unity. This is called cube root of unity, where omega and omega square value are given in the complex number like this. Vice versa meaning is the values can be interchanged. Okay. The second condition is if we add all these things, that is if we add the three roots, answer will be 0. And the final result is omega power 3 is equal to 1. Again I repeat, even in the nth root of unity, if you see omega power n is equal to 1, here it is omega power 3 is equal to 1. There sum of all the roots is 0, here also sum of all the roots is 0. See the similarity between this and that, try to understand that. So actually we should know all these things. What are cube roots of unity? If I ask, you should say 1 omega and omega square. What is omega value? This is omega square, this one. It can be interchanged also. If we add these three, that is if we add cube root of unity, answer will be 0. Omega cube value is 1. When omega cube value is 1, if it is cube root of unity, then omega power 3 is equal to 1. If it is nth root of unity, omega power n is equal to 1. Okay, based on this we will see one problem now. Problem number 59. If omega is not equal to 1 is a cube root of unity. Listen carefully. What they are telling, omega is not equal to 1, they have said, and omega is nothing but a cube root of unity. They have given this. Cube root of unity means immediately we should think of these results. So these results we know under cube root of unity. So since they have given omega is a cube root of unity, they are asking us to prove one result. Show that when we add these two things, the answer is minus 1. So what we are doing is, since they have given omega is a cube root of unity, in the answer we are writing the condition that we know for cube root of unity. Omega power 3 is equal to 1. This is the condition for cube root of unity. 1 plus omega square equal to 0. This is a condition which comes under cube root of unity. So we are writing those two conditions and giving that as equation number 1. A number is given. Next we are taking LHS, right? Now we take LHS. What is LHS? This entire thing. So I have written the entire question here, giving the name as LHS. What actually we have to prove? The answer is minus 1. So what I am doing is, I am just thinking omega power 3 is equal to 1 we know. So what will be omega power 4? Omega, how? Omega power 4 is written as, can you tell children how to split omega power 4? Omega power 4 can be splitted as omega power 3 into omega, which is equal to omega. Why it is equal to omega? Because omega cube value is 1. So 1 into omega is omega. I think you will understand that. Again I repeat, omega power 4 is nothing but omega, right? Why means omega power 4 is splitted like this, under which omega power 3 value is 1. So omega remains. Now this is actually the question, LHS. What we need to prove? The value is equal to minus 1. So what I am doing is, in this first bracket, if you observe closely, I said this is LHS. So I have written the question. But there is a slight change in what I have written here. Here it is A, and I have written A omega cube. Is it wrong? No, this is not wrong, because omega cube again value is 1. Omega cube value is 1. So instead of writing A, I can write A omega cube. Nothing wrong in it, because the value is 1. A into 1 is A. I think you will understand. The remaining I have written B omega plus C omega square. Denominator I have not done anything. The only change I have made is, with A I have joined omega cube. There is nothing wrong in it because omega cube value is 1. Plus, even if you see the second term in LHS, again in place of writing a, I have written a omega cube. Try to understand, because omega cube value is 1. And instead of writing b omega, I am writing b omega power 4. Just now I said omega power 4 is equal to omega. So b, instead of writing omega, I am writing what? Omega power 4 plus c omega square, denominator as it is. So again I'll mention the changes. Omega cube we joined. Instead of omega we have written omega power 4 because omega power 4 and omega are equal. Now if you see this, which in this numerator I'm going to take omega as common. So take omega as common, write the remaining things. By denominator I have written as it is, but I have changed the order. A omega square is written first, b is written next, c omega is written next. Plus, in this second term, I am seeing the numerator, all the terms having omega square. So take that as common, write the remaining things, write the denominator as it is. So after doing this, we can able to cancel this and this because they both are equal. See, the terms are equal, so I can cancel. Here also the terms are equal, so again I can cancel. So in the first term only omega remains, plus in the second term again omega square alone remains, so I have written omega square here. So totally this has reduced to omega plus omega square. Again I am going to see this condition, 1 plus omega square equal to 0. I know very well. Then what is omega plus omega square? Just bring this plus 1 to other side. Omega plus omega square is equal to minus 1. So instead of omega plus omega square, use this first equation and write the value as minus 1, which is nothing but our RHS. So we have taken LHS and we arrived at RHS, right? Were you able to understand this? So write in your classwork in a neat way. Question number 58 is given to you as homework. Do it in the same notebook and send it to me. Thank you, children.